Well, in the first place, I wanted to have plastic surgery to correct things I didn't like on my face, and after that it was my body. I began to have a rhinoplasty, which I thought it was going to enhance my appearance, and basically this was my first operations. When the cast was removed after my first rhinoplasty, I wasn't that happy at all. I went to a surgeon that didn't do any kinds of reassurance during all the healing process, and I thought it was very hard for me. And the cast came off and I saw the results. I wasn't happy. It didn't reshape the nose the way I want. I wanted a slimmer nose, a thinner nose, and from the sides I had hanging columella that I didn't have before. So it created flaws on my face. But he told me you have to wait 1 year. After my first rhinoplasty, I was not happy at all. I decided that I needed a revision rhinoplasty, which is much more difficult than the first operations. So I made research on the internet and I found a surgeon. It was in Paris. He reshaped the nose, my nose. He corrected some mistakes, but he also created ones that wasn't there before. So you need to keep in mind that rhinoplasty, plastic surgery in general, is not as precise as you think. You need to find someone who is specialized in the part of the body you want to change. If you have been botched by a surgeon, the first things you need to do is to stop scrolling on social media and see before and after pics from surgeons' accounts. There is information disguised in advertisements, and if you see a nice before and after pics, it doesn't mean this is going to be the result you are going to have. The pictures can be edited. Everything is possible, nowadays. So you need to find actual patients and see the real before and after pics. That's not an easy task, but I suggest you to do it and don't rush into the first 5-star surgeons you can see on Google's, because the stars doesn't mean he's going to give you the nose you want, the facelift you want, the face you want. There is a huge amount of fake reviews online, and you don't want to be fooled by that. When you have no clue about plastic surgery, you think that the result is going to be amazing if you go to a 5-star surgeon you see on Google's. If you base your judgments and your decisions in the before and after pics you can see on the plastic surgeon on clinics account on the social media, but that's not true, because as I said before, these pictures can be edited and you don't want to be fooled, especially when it's your face. Yeah, when choosing your plastic surgeons, keep in mind that no one is perfect. You can find someone who is skilled, who is going to be able to reshape the part of the body you need to change, but flaws are okay when they are present on a certain extent after the operations. Plastic surgery is not a magical thing, so do your research and don't base your judgments on your decisions solely on before and after pics you can see on the social media from clinics or plastic surgeons. Oh, something very surprised to me was my meeting with fake plastic surgeons while in Paris. I didn't know at first. It didn't have any license at all, but I discovered it after my consultations. It was really strange at the first time, because his office in an apartment with sofa, it was very, very bougie in fact. But all those things didn't fool me at all. The first things he asked me is, why do you come to me? And I said, I would like to reshape my nose. It was when I was looking for a surgeon for my rhinoplasty. And he proposed me to make injections instead of doing an operations. And that was the first hint that appears that something wasn't right. After that I said no, he wanted to inject me on the spot, on his medical table, on his medical chairs. And I said no, and he said, oh, and wait a minute, I think you should get injections to have cheekbones like a Colombian. And I said, wow, oh boy, no, I don't want to look like a Colombian at all, I have nothing against Colombians, but no, that's not for me, you know. I come to you for my nose, that's it. I just want to have some informations, and I will move forward with you or someone else if I figure out which one is the best. So for my case, and he said he wasn't happy at all. We left the medical room, came back to his main office, and he said, have you ever considered penis enlargement? Very serious. And I said, hell no, why? What are you talking about? And he said, okay, to make sure, you should show me. And I said, oh boy. It wasn't, I'm sure he wasn't attracted by me or by males, but it was a way to put pressures on the patients and to be on top of the situations. Of course, I wasn't impressed at all by the man, and I said, no, that's okay, thank you. I wish you a great day, and bye. So this was kind of scary, funny at the same time, and this is something that I am really happy to share with you today.